Let me show you how I was able to make this purse. This is a very cute and classy purse, very classy. Okay, I made this with a leather. Yes, a medium firm leather. It's not so soft, it is not so hard. So let us get into it. And this is a beginner friendly tutorial. So for this tutorial, I'm not working with a pattern paper. I'm working straight on the fabric, on the material, sorry, the leather. So here, this is our pieces. We have 9.5 on fold, and we have a length of 11 inches, a width of 9.5 on fold, a length of 11 inches. So we are going to be measuring 5.5. Okay, you measure 5.5, then you use your ruler or whatever you can use to give it a slant from the top to the bottom where you measured 5.5. So you are going to cut it out. The length is 11 inches, the width is 9.5 on fold, then the bottom part is 5.5. We are measuring 1.5 vertical and horizontal, that's length and breadth. We measure 1.5, so we are going to use our ruler to give it a nice line, then we cut it out. All right, you are going to neatly cut this out. I'm working straight on the leather. I'm not using any pattern. So this is what we have. We are going to be cutting out two pieces. We used the first one that we cut, we measured and cut to get the second part. So we have our second part ready at this point. So the next thing we want to cut is the strap. We are going to be cutting out the strap. The purse has handle, so that means it requires a strap, and this leather is thick, so I'm not going to be hemming or folding the strap. This is a length of 8 inches and a width of 1 inch. Anything from 5, 6, 7, 8 inches is fine. Okay, you can make a length 8 inches, 7 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches is fine. So we notch the middle. From the middle, we are going to start sewing. We are going to pleat 3 pleatings on each side. Okay, 3 to the other side. We come and pleat 3 to this other side. That's altogether 6. And making a box in the middle. Watch and see how I plait it. Okay, there's a format like it's going opposite direction. Okay, we are trying to create a box in the middle. So now we have this done. First, we are going to repeat this step. So when we measured, we got about 10 inches. So we repeat the same step, making sure that we are getting the same 10 inches as well. You have to maintain that, very important. Starting to pleat from the middle, you pleat to each side, opposite direction, making sure you box the middle. Very important. 3 pleatings on each of the sides. So at this point, we're done with this. We have to match it up to make sure that it is the same length, and it was the same length. So you're going to fold one of it like this. I'm using a very light leather for the inner. You can use any lining of choice. It's entirely up to you. This leather is very light, so I'm using it for the inner. You can use anything that you feel is okay for you. So we are tracing out this pattern now that we have pleated. We do not want to pleat our lining. That's why we have to pleat the main bodies before we come and cut the lining. So after cutting out the first part of the lining, we are going to measure 2 inches. So we are going to shorten it by 2 inches. We cut out that 2 inches and throw it away. Then you now use this new one now that you have gotten to cut the second part of the lining, making 2 parts of lining. Making 2 parts of lining. So we have this as our lining at this point. So we head back to the machine. We are going to join both sides of the main fabric, the main material, or the main bodies, either one. We're joining both sides. We are joining the the base, the boxes. We are covering everything at this point. So guys, if you haven't followed us, you haven't subscribed to our channel, you haven't followed our Facebook, please follow us and share this video. Thank you. So we are covering the boxes. All right, we are covering the boxes, both sides of the boxes. We'll cover it properly. Make sure you're stitching it very properly. You don't want to turn it out and you realize some parts were stitched and some were not stitched. You have to turn it back again. So now we are going to divide this our strap into two. When we divided it, it was initially 8, so dividing to 2 we got 4. So it's best you make it 3 because I had to shorten it. I made it short, so it's best you work with between 2 or 3 because you want it short, you don't want it very long. Okay, see the excess I had to cut out. I had to cut all of that out. So we are joining it on the sides, the joining sides. That's where we are putting this one now. Hope you're seeing where I'm joining it. That's where you're adding the strap and the connector. So at this point we're done with this. We want to do the lining. You're going to be sewing both sides of the lining as well, making sure the right sides are facing each other. You sew the lining both sides, leave an opening for the turning, and cover the base. Sew the base as well. So you are going to sew like 1 inch or 1.5 inch in on both sides, then leaving an opening that you use to flip out your purse when you sew every part of it. So now we are covering the boxes at this point. So when you do this, see you have an opening here, right? You're going to turn out the right side of the lining and you're going to put it inside of the right side of the main bodice. But you have to notch the middle first. Notch your middle, then put inside of it, making sure that the sides, you're matching the sides together. The joining side of the lining matches with the joining side of the main body, and you are going to sew round. So there will be excess in your lining. A little bit of excess is okay for you to plait. Okay, it's okay for you to give it maybe 2 to 3 plaits. It's fine. So you are going to sew round. You sew round at this point. Keep sewing, making sure that you've sewn everywhere, making sure your stitches are well properly sewn. Depending on your machine, this point can be a little bit dramatic. Depending on your machine and the nature of the leather, if it's very thick, your thread can be cutting, but just take it gradually and you sew it. Then you flip out the main bodies. Okay, flip out the main bodies of the purse, push out all the edges and all. So here our purse is already coming up, making sure you push out all the edges. You're just trying to see the shape, to see what it looks like, forming out the shape at this point. So what we want to do after forming out the shape, right, we want to fix our magnet. Okay, we want to fix our magnet. So this is our magnet. You have your soldering iron or anything you can use to pierce a hole. So just at the lining part, a little bit down, just go 1/2 inch down in the middle. Just punch 2 holes that would allow your magnet fit to pass through. Okay, making sure that you measured it. Please make sure that you measured it. So you repeat the same step both sides, making sure you are punching it in the middle. Good enough, the boxes that we made, makes it easy for us to really see the middle. So making sure you are punching it in the middle, okay, the middle of the boxes. So at this point we're done with fixing the magnet. So we are going to be sealing the opening of the lining. You seal your opening of the lining. So you seal your opening of the lining. When you're done, push in your lining properly, making sure everything sits well. So you're just going to arrange your purse at this point. Arrange all the corners, arrange, making sure you give it a good form. Then you're going to tack. See what I'm doing? I'm just tacking this place down, both sides. Okay, just tacking it down a bit. You arrange both sides, tack the other side as well. Tack it down. Please subscribe to our channel, follow our page, and share this video. Share this tutorial so that other people will benefit from it. So I'm using my plier to open my connector. I want to pass it into the handle. Okay, use your plier, open your connector. You open it with your plier. You can bring it out, pass through it, and pass it through the strap. You're just trying to fix the handle. It's very, very easy. Once you fix a connector, you will know how to fix the handle. So this is our purse at this point. This is our purse. So this one is the design in front. You can get any design of choice. Here I just got a design and I cut out a length, maybe 10 inches or 8 inches. I didn't measure, but anything 10, 8 is fine. Use a thread to tie it together, trying to form an infinity sign, kind of. It's just see what I'm forming. Okay, then I'm going to be using the leather to wrap it up and tack it with needle and invisible thread. Bye.